the sky cracks open with a deafening roar, and the earth trembles beneath the force of a thunderclap that seems to shake the heavens themselves. This is the power of Lei Gong, the god of thunder, a figure who commands the storms and wields lightning as his weapon. In Chinese mythology, Lei Gong is more than just a force of nature. He is a symbol of divine justice, a celestial enforcer who strikes down the wicked and upholds the balance of the universe. With his thunderous drum and hammer, he brings both destruction and renewal, reminding humanity of the consequences of their actions. But who is Lei Gong, really? What stories lie behind his fearsome reputation, and what role does he play in the intricate tapestry of Chinese culture and mythology? Today, we'll journey into the heart of the storm to uncover the mysteries of Lei Gong, exploring his origins, his powers, and the lessons his myths hold for us all. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see thunder and lightning in a whole new light, and you might just hear the echoes of Lei Gong's drum in your own life. Now that we've set the stage for Lei Gong's thunderous presence, let's dive deeper into who this enigmatic deity truly is. Lei Gong, whose name translates to Thunder Duke or Thunder Lord, is one of the most striking figures in Chinese mythology. His origins are as powerful as the storms he commands, with tales suggesting he was born from the primal forces of the universe itself. In the grand hierarchy of the Chinese pantheon, Lei Gong holds a vital role as the enforcer of divine justice, working closely with the Jade Emperor and other celestial beings to maintain cosmic order. Lei Gong's appearance is as awe-inspiring as his duties, often depicted with a fierce, bird-like face, bulging eyes, and a muscular build. He wields two iconic tools, a thunder drum and a hammer. The drum, when struck, produces the deafening roar of thunder, while the hammer generates the blinding flashes of lightning. These tools are not just symbols of his power, but also instruments of his divine mission. Lei Gong uses them to punish the wicked, striking down those who defy moral laws or commit heinous acts. His role as a celestial punisher is deeply tied to the concept of retribution, ensuring that no evil deed goes unnoticed or unpunished. But Lei Gong is more than just a fearsome figure of retribution. He is also a reminder of the delicate balance between destruction and renewal. While his thunder and lightning can bring devastation, they also clear the way for new growth, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life and the universe. This duality makes Lei Gong a complex and fascinating deity, embodying both the terrifying and nurturing aspects of nature. As we explore Lei Gong's stories further, we'll see how his actions reflect not only the power of the heavens, but also the values and beliefs of ancient Chinese society. His presence in mythology serves as a timeless reminder of the consequences of our actions and the importance of living in harmony with the natural and moral order. So, let's continue our journey into the heart of Lei Gong's world, where thunder and lightning are not just forces of nature, but messengers of divine justice. Now that we've uncovered Lei Gong's striking appearance and the tools he wields, let's turn our attention to his pivotal role in Chinese mythology. Lei Gong's primary responsibility is to enforce divine justice, acting as a celestial enforcer who ensures that the wicked are punished and moral order is upheld. His thunderous strikes are not random acts of nature, but deliberate acts of retribution, targeting those who have committed grave offenses or lived in defiance of moral laws. This makes Lei Gong a symbol of accountability, reminding mortals that their actions have consequences, both in this life and beyond. But Lei Gong doesn't work alone. He is part of a vast celestial network, collaborating with other deities to maintain the balance of the cosmos. One of his key allies is the Jade Emperor, the supreme ruler of heaven, who oversees the universe's order and harmony. Lei Gong acts as the Jade Emperor's enforcer, carrying out his decrees with precision and power. Together, they ensure that justice is swift and unyielding, reinforcing the idea that no one can escape the consequences of their actions. Lei Gong also works closely with the Dragon Kings, who govern the waters and weather. While Lei Gong commands the skies with his thunder and lightning, the Dragon Kings control the rains and rivers, creating a harmonious partnership that sustains life on Earth. Their collaboration is essential for maintaining the natural balance, as thunderstorms often bring the rain needed for crops to flourish. This interplay between destruction and renewal highlights the dual nature of Lei Gong's role. While his storms can be devastating, they also pave the way for growth and abundance. In addition to his duties as a punisher, Lei Gong is also a protector. He safeguards the cosmic order by preventing chaos and disorder from taking root. Whether it's striking down a corrupt official or dispelling malevolent spirits, Lei Gong's actions are always in service of a greater good. His presence in mythology serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, how the actions of individuals ripple through the universe, affecting not just themselves but the world around them. As we delve deeper into Lei Gong's stories, we'll see how his role extends beyond mere punishment. He is a guardian of balance, a force of renewal, and a symbol of the moral fabric that binds the heavens and the earth. Next, we'll explore the cultural significance of thunder in ancient China and how it shaped the way people viewed Lei Gong and his divine mission. Now, let's step into the world of ancient China and uncover the profound symbolism of thunder, a force that shaped not only the natural world, but also the spiritual and cultural beliefs of the people. Thunder, in Chinese culture, was far more than just a loud noise in the sky. It was seen as a direct expression of divine power, a voice from the heavens that carried messages and warnings. For the ancient Chinese, thunder was not random or chaotic. It was a deliberate act of the gods, a tool used to maintain balance and order in the universe. In the eyes of the people, thunder was a manifestation of cosmic justice. It was believed that when Lei Gong struck his thunder drum, it was a signal that the heavens were watching and that no act of wrongdoing would go unnoticed. This belief tied thunder closely to the concept of morality, as it served as a constant reminder that the universe itself was governed by principles of right and wrong. The sound of thunder was not just a natural phenomenon, it was a call to reflect on one's actions and align them with the moral order. Thunder also symbolized transformation and renewal. While it could bring destruction, it was also seen as a necessary force for change. Just as a thunderstorm clears the air and brings rain to nourish the earth, thunder was thought to cleanse the world of corruption and pave the way for new beginnings. This duality made thunder a powerful symbol of both destruction and creation, reflecting the cyclical nature of life and the universe. Moreover, thunder was deeply connected to the idea of balance in Chinese cosmology. The ancient Chinese believed that the universe was governed by the interplay of opposing forces, such as yin and yang. Thunder, with its sudden bursts of energy, represented the yang aspect, active, dynamic, and powerful. It was seen as a force that could restore harmony when the balance of the cosmos was disrupted, whether by human actions or natural events. In this way, thunder was not just a symbol of divine power, but also a vital tool for maintaining the equilibrium of the world. The cultural significance of thunder extended beyond mythology and into everyday life. Farmers, for example, saw thunderstorms as a sign of good fortune, as they brought the rain needed for their crops to thrive. At the same time, the fear of thunder's destructive potential led to rituals and practices aimed at appeasing Lei Gong and seeking his protection. These traditions highlight how deeply intertwined thunder was with both the spiritual and practical aspects of life in ancient China. As we explore Lei Gong's stories further, we'll see how this symbolism of thunder shaped the way people understood his role and the broader forces at work in the universe. Next, we'll take a closer look at Lei Gong's iconic tools, his thunder drum and hammer, and uncover the deeper meanings behind these powerful symbols. Now, let's turn our attention to the tools that define Lei Gong's power and presence, his thunder drum and hammer. These iconic instruments are not just symbols of his authority, but also carry deep cultural and spiritual significance. Lei Gong's thunder drum, often depicted as a massive, ornate instrument, is said to produce the deafening roar of thunder when struck. The hammer, wielded with precision, is believed to create the brilliant flashes of lightning that light up the sky. Together, these tools embody the raw, awe-inspiring force of nature that Lei Gong commands. The thunder drum holds a special place in Chinese mythology as a symbol of divine communication. When Lei Gong strikes the drum, it is said to send shockwaves through the heavens and the earth, signaling his presence and delivering messages from the gods. The drum's deep, resonant sound is thought to echo the voice of the cosmos itself, reminding mortals of the ever-watchful eyes of the divine. This connection between the drum and communication highlights Lei Gong's role as a mediator between the heavens and humanity, ensuring that the moral order is upheld. The hammer, on the other hand, represents the swift and decisive nature of divine justice. When Lei Gong swings his hammer, it is not just to create lightning, but to strike down those who have strayed from the path of righteousness. The hammer's sharp, sudden bursts of light are seen as a visual manifestation of punishment, a warning to those who might consider wrongdoing. This duality of the hammer, both destructive and illuminating, reflects the balance between retribution and enlightenment that Lei Gong embodies. Together, the drum and hammer create the powerful phenomena of thunder and lightning, which were seen by the ancient Chinese as a coordinated act of divine intervention. The drum's thunderous roar announces Lei Gong's arrival, while the hammer's lightning illuminates the truth, exposing hidden misdeeds and bringing them to light. This interplay between sound and light serves as a metaphor for the clarity and inevitability of justice, reinforcing the idea that no act of wrongdoing can remain hidden forever. Beyond their symbolic meanings, these tools also reflect the ancient Chinese understanding of natural forces. The drum's thunder was believed to shake the earth and cleanse the air, while the hammer's lightning was thought to purify the world by burning away corruption. This dual role of destruction and renewal ties back to the broader themes of balance and transformation that we explored earlier, showing how Lei Gong's tools are not just instruments of power, but also agents of cosmic harmony. As we continue to explore Lei Gong's stories, we'll see how these tools play a central role in his interactions with both gods and mortals. Next, we'll delve into Lei Gong's relationships with other deities, such as Dian Mu, the goddess of lightning, and Feng Bo, the god of wind, and uncover how their collaboration shapes the natural world. Now, let's step into the intricate web of divine relationships that define Lei Gong's role in the celestial hierarchy. Lei Gong's power is not wielded in isolation. He works alongside a host of other deities, each contributing their unique abilities to maintain the balance of the natural world. Among these divine collaborators, two figures stand out: Dian Mu, the goddess of lightning, and Feng Bo, the god of wind. Together, they form a formidable trio, orchestrating the forces of nature to enforce justice and uphold cosmic order. Dian Mu, often depicted as a radiant figure wielding mirrors that reflect and amplify light, is Lei Gong's closest ally. While Lei Gong's hammer creates the thunderous roar, it is Dian Mu who brings the dazzling flashes of lightning that illuminate the sky. Her role is not merely decorative. Her lightning serves as a beacon of truth, revealing hidden misdeeds and guiding Lei Gong's judgment. This partnership between thunder and lightning symbolizes the inseparable connection between sound and light, action and revelation. Together, they ensure that no act of wrongdoing escapes divine scrutiny. Feng Bo, the god of wind, completes this divine trio, known for his ability to summon powerful gusts and gentle breezes alike. Feng Bo's winds carry the storm across the heavens and the earth. His role is crucial in shaping the intensity and direction of the storms that Lei Gong and Dian Mu create. Without Feng Bo's winds, the thunder and lightning would lack the force and reach needed to deliver their messages of justice. This collaboration highlights the interdependence of natural forces, showing how each deity's contribution is essential to the greater whole. The synergy between Lei Gong, Dian Mu, and Feng Bo is not just about creating storms, it's about enforcing a moral order. When Lei Gong strikes his drum, Dian Mu's lightning reveals the truth, and Feng Bo's winds carry the consequences far and wide. This coordinated effort ensures that justice is swift, visible, and inescapable. It's a reminder that the forces of nature are not random, but are guided by a higher purpose, one that seeks to maintain harmony and balance in the world. Beyond their functional roles, these deities also embody the values of cooperation and mutual respect. Lei Gong, Dian Mu, and Feng Bo demonstrate how even the most powerful beings must work together to achieve their goals. Their partnership serves as a model for both gods and mortals, emphasizing the importance of unity and shared responsibility in upholding justice and order. As we move forward, we'll see how these divine relationships extend beyond the stormy skies, influencing the lives of mortals and shaping the course of Chinese mythology. Next, we'll explore the myth of Lei Gong's creation, uncovering the origins of this powerful deity and the stories that have shaped his legacy. Now, let's journey back to the very beginning, to the origins of Lei Gong himself. The story of how the god of thunder came into existence is as fascinating as it is varied, with different regions of China offering their own unique versions of his creation. One of the most widely known tales begins with the Jade Emperor, the supreme ruler of heaven, who sought to create a deity capable of enforcing justice and maintaining order in the mortal world. According to this legend, the Jade Emperor gathered the essence of the heavens and the earth, combining the raw power of storms with the unyielding force of justice. From this divine mixture, Lei Gong was born, emerging as a towering figure with a hammer in one hand and a drum in the other. His very presence radiated authority, and his voice echoed like thunder, a constant reminder of his role as the enforcer of cosmic law. In another version of the story, Lei Gong's creation is tied to the ancient belief in the five elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. It is said that Lei Gong was born from the element of fire, embodying its fierce and transformative energy. This version emphasizes his connection to the natural world, portraying him as a force of both destruction and renewal, capable of purging evil and restoring balance. Some regional myths offer a more human touch to Lei Gong's origins. In these tales, he was once a mortal man, a humble blacksmith known for his strength and integrity. One day, while forging a weapon to protect his village from bandits, he was struck by a bolt of lightning. Instead of perishing, he was transformed into a god, his hammer and anvil becoming the tools of thunder. This version highlights the theme of divine reward for virtue, showing how even an ordinary person could ascend to godhood through their deeds. Despite the differences in these stories, they all share a common thread. Lei Gong's creation is deeply tied to the concepts of justice, power, and the natural world. Whether born from the will of the Jade Emperor, the essence of the elements, or the virtues of a mortal, Lei Gong's origins reflect his role as a symbol of divine authority and moral order. As we delve deeper into Lei Gong's mythology, we'll see how these creation stories shape his actions and influence his interactions with both gods and mortals. Next, we'll explore Lei Gong's role in natural disasters, uncovering how his thunderstorms were seen as both a force of destruction and a tool of divine retribution. Now, let's turn our attention to Lei Gong's role in natural disasters, a topic that reveals the profound connection between mythology and the forces of nature. In Chinese mythology, Lei Gong is not just the god of thunder. He is also seen as a powerful force behind some of the most dramatic and destructive events in the natural world. Thunderstorms, floods, and even droughts were often attributed to his actions, serving as both a reminder of his might and a tool for enforcing divine justice. Thunderstorms, with their booming thunder and flashing lightning, were seen as Lei Gong's most direct expression of power. Ancient Chinese believed that when Lei Gong struck his drum, the resulting thunderclaps were not just random acts of nature, but deliberate messages from the heavens. These storms were often interpreted as warnings or punishments, targeting those who had strayed from the path of righteousness. For example, corrupt officials or individuals who committed grave crimes might find themselves at the center of a sudden, violent storm, believed to be Lei Gong's way of delivering justice. Floods, too, were closely associated with Lei Gong. In a society heavily reliant on agriculture, floods could bring both destruction and renewal. While they were feared for their ability to wipe out crops and homes, they were also seen as a necessary force for cleansing the land of evil. Lei Gong's thunderstorms were thought to trigger these floods, washing away corruption and preparing the earth for new growth. This duality, destruction followed by renewal, reflects the complex role Lei Gong played in the lives of ancient Chinese people. Droughts, on the other hand, were often viewed as a form of divine retribution for collective wrongdoing. When the rains failed to come, it was believed that Lei Gong was withholding his power as a punishment. Communities would turn to rituals and offerings to appease him, hoping to restore balance and bring the life-giving rains back to their fields. These droughts were not just natural phenomena, but moral lessons, reminding people of their responsibilities to each other and to the gods. Through these natural disasters, Lei Gong's role as an enforcer of cosmic order becomes clear. Whether through the sudden fury of a thunderstorm, the sweeping force of a flood, or the prolonged suffering of a drought, his actions were seen as a reflection of the moral state of humanity. These events were not random but purposeful, serving as both a warning and a call to action for those who had strayed from the path of virtue. As we explore Lei Gong's influence further, we'll see how his role in natural disasters ties into his broader responsibilities within the Chinese pantheon. Next, we'll delve into Lei Gong's connection to human morality, examining how his actions were often seen as a mirror of the virtues and vices of the people he watched over. Now, let's take a closer look at how Lei Gong's actions were deeply intertwined with human morality, shaping the way ancient Chinese society understood right and wrong. Lei Gong wasn't just a force of nature, he was a moral arbiter, ensuring that justice was served in both the heavens and on earth. His thunderous interventions were often seen as direct responses to the moral failings of individuals or communities, making him a powerful symbol of divine retribution. In many stories, Lei Gong's punishments were swift and unmistakable. For instance, tales often recount how corrupt officials or dishonest merchants would be struck by lightning during a storm, their misdeeds exposed for all to see. These acts weren't random but deliberate, serving as a stark reminder that no one could escape the watchful eyes of the gods. Lei Gong's thunder was more than just noise, it was a call to accountability, urging people to reflect on their actions and strive for virtue. But Lei Gong's role wasn't solely about punishment. He also rewarded those who lived with integrity and kindness. In some legends, virtuous individuals were spared from the worst of his storms, their homes left untouched, while those of their less honorable neighbors were struck. This duality, punishing the wicked while protecting the righteous, highlighted Lei Gong's role as a guardian of moral order. His actions reinforced the idea that living a good life wasn't just a personal choice, but a cosmic responsibility. This connection between Lei Gong and human morality extended beyond individual actions to the collective behavior of communities. When entire villages or regions suffered from natural disasters like floods or droughts, it was often interpreted as a sign that the community had strayed from the path of righteousness. These events served as wake-up calls, prompting people to come together, reflect on their shared values, and make amends for their wrongdoings. Rituals and offerings to Lei Gong were not just about seeking his favor, but also about reaffirming their commitment to living morally upright lives. Lei Gong's influence on human morality also reflected the broader Chinese belief in the interconnectedness of heaven, earth, and humanity. His actions were seen as part of a larger cosmic balance, where the moral state of humanity directly influenced the natural world. This belief encouraged people to see their actions as part of a greater whole, fostering a sense of responsibility not just to themselves, but to their communities and the world around them. As we move forward, we'll explore how Lei Gong's moral authority extended into the realm of folktales, where his stories became powerful tools for teaching lessons about virtue, justice, and the consequences of our actions. These tales not only entertained but also educated, ensuring that Lei Gong's legacy as a moral enforcer continued to resonate through the ages. Now, let's step into the world of folktales, where Lei Gong's stories come alive as vivid lessons in justice and morality. These tales, passed down through generations, not only entertain but also serve as powerful reminders of the consequences of our actions. One such story tells of a greedy merchant who cheated his customers for years, amassing wealth through deceit. One stormy night, as thunder roared across the sky, Lei Gong descended with his mighty hammer. The merchant's house was struck by lightning, and though he survived, his ill-gotten riches were reduced to ashes. The villagers, witnessing this divine intervention, saw it as a clear message: greed and dishonesty would not go unpunished. In another tale, Lei Gong's role as a protector of the virtuous shines through. A poor farmer, known for his kindness and generosity, was struggling to feed his family during a harsh drought. One day, as dark clouds gathered overhead, Lei Gong appeared in the sky. Instead of unleashing his wrath, he directed the rain to fall gently on the farmer's fields, sparing his crops while the surrounding lands remained dry. The farmer's neighbors, who had often mocked his selflessness, were left in awe. This story became a testament to the belief that Lei Gong rewarded those who lived with integrity, even in the face of hardship. These folktales often highlight Lei Gong's ability to see beyond appearances, judging individuals by their actions rather than their status. In one particularly memorable story, a corrupt official who had long evaded justice was hosting a lavish banquet when a sudden storm erupted. As the guests fled in panic, Lei Gong's thunderous voice echoed through the hall, declaring the official's crimes for all to hear. Moments later, a bolt of lightning struck the banquet table, scattering the feast and leaving the official unharmed but humiliated. The tale spread far and wide, reinforcing the idea that no one, no matter how powerful, could escape Lei Gong's judgment. What makes these stories so enduring is their ability to blend the extraordinary with the everyday. Lei Gong's interventions are dramatic, yet they reflect universal truths about fairness, accountability, and the importance of living a moral life. Through these folktales, Lei Gong becomes more than just a god of thunder. He becomes a teacher, guiding people toward virtue and warning them against vice. As we continue, we'll explore how Lei Gong's presence extends beyond these tales, shaping art, literature, and even the rituals of ancient China. His legacy, as both a divine enforcer and a moral guide, continues to resonate, reminding us that the thunder we hear in the sky might just be Lei Gong's way of speaking to us all. Now, let's turn our attention to how Lei Gong's powerful presence has been captured in the world of art and literature. Across centuries, Lei Gong has been a recurring figure in Chinese culture, his image and stories immortalized in various forms of creative expression. In traditional Chinese art, Lei Gong is often depicted as a fearsome yet majestic figure, wielding his thunder drum and hammer with an air of divine authority. His face is usually shown with a stern expression, his eyes wide and piercing, as if scanning the earth for injustice. Artists frequently surround him with swirling clouds and jagged bolts of lightning, emphasizing his connection to the stormy skies. In literature, Lei Gong's character has been woven into countless poems, novels, and historical texts. One of the most famous depictions comes from the classic novel Journey to the West, where Lei Gong appears as a formidable enforcer of heavenly law. His thunderous voice and dramatic entrances add a layer of awe and tension to the narrative, reminding readers of the ever-present force of divine justice. Similarly, in operas, Lei Gong's role is often portrayed with great theatricality. Actors don elaborate costumes, complete with masks and props that mimic his thunderous tools, bringing his character to life on stage with booming voices and dramatic gestures. These performances not only entertain, but also reinforce the cultural significance of Lei Gong as a symbol of cosmic order and retribution. Beyond his physical portrayal, Lei Gong's influence extends to the symbolism found in many works of art. Paintings and sculptures often use his imagery to represent the dual nature of thunder, both destructive and life-giving. For instance, a storm scene might show Lei Gong's lightning striking a barren tree, symbolizing the destruction of evil, while rain nourishes the surrounding fields, symbolizing renewal and growth. This duality captures the essence of Lei Gong's role in Chinese mythology, where he is both a punisher of the wicked and a bringer of life-sustaining rain. The cultural impact of Lei Gong's depiction in art and literature cannot be overstated. His image serves as a visual reminder of the moral lessons embedded in his stories, while his presence in operas and literature keeps his mythology alive for new generations. Through these creative expressions, Lei Gong transcends the realm of myth, becoming a timeless symbol of justice, power, and the natural forces that shape our world. As we move forward, we'll delve into Lei Gong's connection to agriculture and how his thunderstorms were seen as essential for the prosperity of ancient Chinese society. His role as a bringer of rain ties him not only to the heavens, but also to the very earth that sustains life. Now, let's explore how Lei Gong's thunderstorms played a vital role in the agricultural life of ancient China. In a society deeply rooted in farming, the arrival of rain was not just a weather event, it was a matter of survival. Lei Gong, as the god of thunder, was seen as the divine force behind these life-giving storms. His thunderstorms were believed to bring the rain needed to nourish crops, ensuring fertile fields and bountiful harvests. Without his intervention, the land could fall into drought, leading to famine and hardship. This made Lei Gong not only a figure of awe, but also one of reverence and gratitude among farmers. The connection between Lei Gong and agriculture goes beyond the practical need for rain. In Chinese mythology, thunderstorms were seen as a manifestation of cosmic balance. Lei Gong's lightning was thought to purify the earth, striking down evil spirits and clearing the way for new growth. The rain that followed was seen as a blessing, washing away impurities and revitalizing the soil. This dual role, destroyer and nurturer, made Lei Gong a central figure in the agricultural cycle. Farmers would often pray to him during planting seasons, offering sacrifices and performing rituals to seek his favor and ensure timely rains. Interestingly, Lei Gong's storms were also tied to the concept of timing. In ancient China, the agricultural calendar was closely linked to the natural rhythms of the seasons. Lei Gong's thunderstorms were believed to align with these cycles, signaling the right time for planting, watering, and harvesting. A well-timed storm could mean the difference between a successful harvest and a failed one. This made Lei Gong not just a god of thunder, but also a guardian of agricultural prosperity, his actions directly influencing the livelihoods of countless people. The cultural significance of Lei Gong's role in agriculture is reflected in many traditional festivals and practices. For example, during the Dragon Boat Festival, offerings were made to Lei Gong to honor his contribution to the harvest. Similarly, in rural communities, farmers would celebrate the first thunderstorm of the year as a sign of good fortune, believing it marked the beginning of a fruitful growing season. These traditions highlight how deeply Lei Gong's mythology was intertwined with the daily lives and hopes of the people. As we've seen, Lei Gong's connection to agriculture underscores his importance not just as a god of thunder, but as a vital force in the natural world. His storms were more than just weather, they were a symbol of life, renewal, and the delicate balance between destruction and creation. Next, we'll delve into how Lei Gong was worshipped and the rituals performed to honor his power and seek his blessings. Now, let's turn our attention to how Lei Gong was honored and worshipped in ancient China. As a deity who held immense power over the natural world, Lei Gong was both feared and revered. Communities across the land sought to appease him through rituals and offerings, hoping to gain his favor and avoid his wrath. These practices were deeply rooted in the belief that Lei Gong's thunderstorms were not just natural phenomena, but acts of divine will. One of the most common ways to honor Lei Gong was through ceremonial offerings. Farmers, in particular, would present gifts such as fruits, grains, and livestock at temples dedicated to him. These offerings were seen as a way to express gratitude for the rain that nourished their crops and to ask for continued blessings. In some regions, people would also burn incense and paper money, believing that these acts would reach Lei Gong in the heavens and secure his goodwill. Rituals dedicated to Lei Gong often took place during key moments in the agricultural calendar. For example, before the planting season, communities would gather to perform ceremonies asking for timely rains. These rituals were led by local priests or shamans, who acted as intermediaries between the people and the divine. The ceremonies typically involved chanting, drumming, and the lighting of ceremonial fires, all designed to capture Lei Gong's attention and invoke his presence. In addition to these formal rituals, Lei Gong was also honored in more personal ways. Many households kept small shrines or altars dedicated to him, where family members could offer prayers and small tokens of respect. These private acts of worship reflected the deep connection people felt to Lei Gong, not just as a distant god, but as a force that directly impacted their daily lives. Interestingly, Lei Gong's worship was not limited to times of need. Even during periods of prosperity, people would continue to honor him as a way of maintaining balance and harmony. This ongoing relationship between the people and Lei Gong highlights the enduring belief in his role as a guardian of both the natural and moral order. As we've seen, the rituals and offerings made to Lei Gong were more than just acts of devotion. They were a way for people to actively participate in the cosmic balance he represented. By honoring Lei Gong, they sought to align themselves with the forces of nature and ensure their own well-being. Next, we'll explore how Lei Gong's mythology embodies the concept of divine justice and his role in maintaining moral order in the world. Now, let's delve into the heart of Lei Gong's role as a symbol of divine justice in Chinese mythology. Lei Gong's thunderous presence wasn't just about the power of nature, it was also a reflection of a deeper moral order. In the eyes of ancient Chinese culture, Lei Gong served as a celestial enforcer, ensuring that the wicked faced consequences while the virtuous were protected and rewarded. This belief in divine retribution was central to how people understood their place in the world and their relationship with the heavens. Lei Gong's justice was swift and unyielding. Stories often depict him striking down those who committed grave sins, such as betraying their families, abusing power, or harming the innocent. These acts weren't just seen as crimes against society, they were offenses against the cosmic balance that Lei Gong was tasked with maintaining. His thunderbolts were not random acts of destruction, but deliberate punishments, aimed at restoring harmony and order. One of the most compelling aspects of Lei Gong's justice is how it reflects the values of ancient Chinese society. The idea that wrongdoing would inevitably be met with divine retribution reinforced the importance of moral behavior. It wasn't just about fearing punishment, it was about understanding that every action had consequences, both in this life and beyond. Lei Gong's role as a judge of human morality reminded people to live with integrity and respect for others. At the same time, Lei Gong's justice wasn't solely about punishment. He was also seen as a protector of the virtuous. In many tales, Lei Gong intervenes to shield those who are kind, honest, and selfless from harm. These stories often highlight how good deeds could earn divine favor, with Lei Gong acting as a guardian for those who upheld moral principles. This dual role, punishing the wicked and rewarding the virtuous, made Lei Gong a powerful symbol of hope and fairness. Interestingly, Lei Gong's justice wasn't always immediate. Some myths suggest that he would wait for the right moment to act, allowing individuals the chance to reflect on their actions and change their ways. This idea of delayed justice added another layer to his character, showing that even the gods could be patient and merciful when circumstances allowed. It also reinforced the belief that no one could escape divine judgment forever. Lei Gong's embodiment of divine justice also extended to the natural world. Thunderstorms, floods, and other natural disasters were often interpreted as signs of his displeasure, serving as warnings or punishments for communities that strayed from moral conduct. This connection between natural phenomena and moral order further emphasized the idea that the universe itself was governed by principles of justice and balance. As we reflect on Lei Gong's role as a divine judge, it's clear that his mythology goes beyond mere tales of thunder and lightning. He represents a profound belief in the interconnectedness of human actions and cosmic forces. Through his stories, we see how ancient Chinese culture sought to make sense of the world, finding meaning in the idea that justice, whether swift or delayed, would always prevail. Next, we'll explore Lei Gong's involvement in the afterlife and how his role as a judge extends beyond the mortal realm. Now, let's step beyond the mortal realm and into the mysteries of the afterlife, where Lei Gong's influence extends far beyond the thunderous skies. In Chinese mythology, Lei Gong isn't just a judge of the living, he also plays a crucial role in the fate of souls after death. His responsibilities in the afterlife are deeply tied to his role as an enforcer of divine justice, ensuring that the moral order upheld in life continues to shape the destiny of souls in the underworld. In the afterlife, Lei Gong is often depicted as one of the celestial judges who oversee the judgment of souls. Alongside other deities, he evaluates the deeds of the deceased, weighing their actions against the moral standards set by the heavens. This process is not just about punishment, it's about balance. Souls who lived virtuous lives are guided toward peaceful realms, while those who committed grave sins face consequences designed to restore harmony. Lei Gong's thunderous presence serves as a reminder that no one can escape the consequences of their actions, even in death. One of the most fascinating aspects of Lei Gong's role in the afterlife is his connection to the concept of karmic retribution. In many stories, the punishments he administers are tailored to reflect the sins of the individual. For example, a corrupt official might be condemned to endure endless storms, symbolizing the chaos they caused in life. This idea of poetic justice reinforces the belief that the afterlife is a place of ultimate fairness, where every soul receives what they deserve. Lei Gong's involvement in the afterlife also highlights the interconnectedness of life, death, and the cosmos. In Chinese mythology, the underworld isn't just a place of judgment, it's a continuation of the moral order that governs the living world. Lei Gong's presence in this realm underscores the idea that justice is a universal principle, extending beyond the boundaries of life and death. His role as a judge in the afterlife serves as a powerful reminder that our actions have lasting consequences, shaping not only our earthly existence, but also our eternal fate. Interestingly, Lei Gong's judgments in the afterlife aren't always final. Some myths suggest that souls have the opportunity to atone for their sins, undergoing trials or performing good deeds to earn redemption. This idea of second chances adds a layer of complexity to Lei Gong's character, showing that even in the afterlife, there is room for growth and transformation. It also reflects the belief that the universe is ultimately compassionate, offering hope to those who seek to change their path. As we explore Lei Gong's role in the afterlife, it becomes clear that his mythology is deeply rooted in the idea of cosmic balance. Whether in life or death, his presence serves as a constant reminder of the moral principles that guide the universe. Next, we'll turn our attention to how Lei Gong's legacy continues to influence Chinese festivals, where his thunderous power is celebrated and honored in vibrant cultural traditions. Now, let's shift our focus to the vibrant celebrations that honor Lei Gong's thunderous power in Chinese culture. Festivals have long been a way for communities to connect with the divine, and Lei Gong's presence is deeply woven into these traditions. One of the most notable festivals where Lei Gong is celebrated is the Dragon Boat Festival, held on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month. During this festival, the rhythmic pounding of drums echoes the thunderous beats of Lei Gong's drum, symbolizing his power to dispel evil spirits and bring good fortune. The festival's energetic dragon boat races are not just a spectacle, they are a tribute to the forces of nature, with Lei Gong's thunder serving as a reminder of the balance between chaos and harmony. Another festival where Lei Gong's influence is felt is the Mid-Autumn Festival, celebrated on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month. While this festival is primarily associated with the moon and family reunions, Lei Gong's role is subtly acknowledged in the rituals and offerings made to ensure a bountiful harvest. Thunderstorms during this time are often seen as a sign of Lei Gong's blessing, bringing the rain needed to nourish the crops. Families gather to share mooncakes and light lanterns, but beneath the surface of these joyful traditions lies a deeper connection to the natural world and the deities who govern it. In some regions, Lei Gong is also honored during the Spring Festival, or Chinese New Year, where his thunder is believed to drive away malevolent spirits and usher in a prosperous new year. Firecrackers, a staple of the celebrations, mimic the sound of thunder, creating a symbolic link to Lei Gong's power. These traditions highlight how Lei Gong's mythology is not just confined to ancient stories. It lives on in the rituals and customs that continue to shape Chinese culture today. As we explore these festivals, it's clear that Lei Gong's influence extends far beyond the realm of mythology. His presence in these celebrations serves as a bridge between the divine and the everyday, reminding us of the enduring power of nature and the importance of maintaining harmony in our lives. Next, we'll delve into how Lei Gong's legacy has evolved in modern culture, where his thunderous spirit continues to inspire new generations. Moving from the vibrant traditions of the past, let's now explore how Lei Gong's thunderous legacy has found its way into the modern world. In today's media, Lei Gong's mythology continues to captivate audiences, inspiring creators across movies, television, and video games. His iconic imagery and powerful symbolism make him a compelling figure for storytelling, blending ancient mythology with contemporary narratives. In the realm of cinema, Lei Gong has appeared in several Chinese fantasy films, often portrayed as a formidable deity wielding his thunder drum and hammer. These films bring his mythological role to life, showcasing his authority as a divine enforcer of justice. For instance, in movies like The Mermaid and Journey to the West, Lei Gong's presence adds a layer of mystique and grandeur, reminding viewers of the timeless power of Chinese mythology. His character is often depicted with striking visual effects, emphasizing the awe-inspiring nature of thunder and lightning. Television series have also embraced Lei Gong's mythology, weaving his stories into larger narratives about gods, heroes, and cosmic battles. Shows like The Investiture of the Gods and Legend of the White Snake feature Lei Gong as a key figure, highlighting his role in maintaining cosmic order. These portrayals not only entertain but also educate audiences about the rich tapestry of Chinese folklore, keeping these ancient tales alive for new generations. Video games, too, have tapped into Lei Gong's thunderous energy, incorporating him as a character or inspiration in various titles. Games like Smite and Total War, Three Kingdoms feature Lei Gong as a playable deity, allowing players to experience his power firsthand. His abilities often revolve around summoning thunder and lightning, creating a dynamic and immersive gameplay experience. By integrating Lei Gong into these digital worlds, game developers pay homage to his mythological roots while introducing him to a global audience. Beyond entertainment, Lei Gong's influence can be seen in modern art and literature, where his symbolism is reinterpreted to reflect contemporary themes. Artists and writers draw on his imagery to explore ideas of justice, power, and the forces of nature, proving that his mythology remains relevant even in today's fast-paced world. This ongoing fascination with Lei Gong demonstrates how ancient myths can evolve, finding new life in the creative expressions of modern culture. As we reflect on Lei Gong's enduring presence in modern media, it's clear that his thunderous spirit continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. His stories, once confined to ancient texts and rituals, now thrive in the digital age, inspiring awe and admiration across generations. Next, we'll uncover how Lei Gong's symbolism extends beyond mythology, influencing practices like feng shui and traditional Chinese medicine. Now, let's step into the world of feng shui, where Lei Gong's thunderous energy takes on a new role in shaping harmony and protection. In this ancient practice, Lei Gong's symbolism is deeply intertwined with the principles of balance and positive energy flow. His imagery, often depicted with his thunder drum and hammer, serves as a powerful tool to ward off negative influences and create a sense of stability in living spaces. In feng shui, Lei Gong is revered as a guardian figure, his presence believed to shield homes from harmful forces. Statues or paintings of Lei Gong are sometimes placed in strategic areas, such as near entrances or in corners, to act as a protective barrier. The idea is that his thunderous power can dispel bad energy, much like how lightning clears the air after a storm. This practice reflects the belief that Lei Gong's divine authority extends beyond mythology, offering tangible benefits in everyday life. Lei Gong's association with thunder and lightning also ties into the feng shui concept of the five elements, particularly the element of fire. Fire represents transformation, passion, and energy, and Lei Gong's thunderous nature embodies these qualities. By incorporating his symbolism into a space, practitioners aim to ignite positive change and revitalize stagnant energy. For example, placing a Lei Gong figurine in a room can be seen as a way to invigorate the environment, encouraging movement and progress. Beyond protection, Lei Gong's imagery is also used to restore balance in spaces where energy feels chaotic or overwhelming. His thunder drum, for instance, symbolizes the power to break through obstacles and restore order. In feng shui, this can translate to using his symbols in areas where conflicts or stress are common, helping to calm tensions and promote a sense of peace. It's a reminder that even the most powerful forces can be harnessed to create harmony. Interestingly, Lei Gong's role in feng shui also highlights the interconnectedness of nature and spirituality. Just as thunderstorms are essential for cleansing the earth and nourishing life, Lei Gong's energy is believed to purify and rejuvenate the spaces we inhabit. This connection underscores the enduring relevance of his mythology, showing how ancient beliefs continue to shape modern practices in meaningful ways. As we explore Lei Gong's influence in feng shui, it's clear that his symbolism transcends time, offering both protection and balance in our daily lives. Next, we'll delve into how Lei Gong's mythology intersects with traditional Chinese medicine, revealing yet another layer of his profound impact on culture and well-being. Now, let's shift our focus to the fascinating intersection of Lei Gong's mythology and traditional Chinese medicine. In ancient Chinese belief, thunderstorms were not just seen as acts of divine power, but also as sources of healing and renewal. Lei Gong, as the god of thunder, played a significant role in this perspective, with his storms believed to carry both destructive and restorative energies. In traditional Chinese medicine, the natural world and the human body are deeply interconnected. Thunderstorms, with their intense energy and transformative power, were thought to influence the body's vital forces, or qi. Lei Gong's thunder was seen as a way to cleanse and rebalance the environment, which in turn could affect a person's health. For example, the fresh air after a thunderstorm was believed to carry a purifying quality, helping to clear stagnant energy and promote well-being. Lei Gong's association with lightning also tied into the concept of fire in the five elements theory, which is central to Chinese medicine. Fire represents warmth, movement, and transformation, qualities that are essential for healing. Practitioners of traditional Chinese medicine often drew parallels between the sudden, powerful energy of lightning and the body's ability to overcome illness. Lei Gong's storms were thought to stimulate the body's natural defenses, much like how a sudden burst of energy can jolt a system back into balance. Interestingly, Lei Gong's mythology also influenced the use of certain medicinal practices. For instance, herbs and plants collected after a thunderstorm were sometimes considered more potent, as they were believed to have absorbed the divine energy of Lei Gong's lightning. This idea reflects the broader belief in the interconnectedness of nature and health, where the forces of the natural world could directly impact healing. Moreover, Lei Gong's role in Chinese medicine extended to the spiritual realm. His storms were seen as a way to cleanse not just the physical body, but also the mind and spirit. The sound of thunder was thought to dispel negative thoughts and emotions, creating a sense of clarity and renewal. This holistic approach to health, where physical, mental, and spiritual well-being are intertwined, remains a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine today. As we explore Lei Gong's connection to healing, it's clear that his mythology offers a unique perspective on the relationship between nature and health. Next, we'll uncover how Lei Gong's symbolism ties into the ancient philosophy of the five elements, revealing yet another layer of his enduring influence on Chinese culture. Now, let's turn our attention to Lei Gong's fascinating connection to the ancient Chinese philosophy of the five elements, or Wu Xing. This framework, which includes wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, is a cornerstone of Chinese thought, influencing everything from medicine to cosmology. Lei Gong, as the god of thunder, is most closely tied to the element of fire, and this association reveals much about his role in the natural and spiritual worlds. Fire, in the five elements theory, symbolizes energy, transformation, and vitality. It's a force of both creation and destruction, capable of warming and nurturing, but also burning and consuming. Lei Gong's thunder and lightning embody these dual aspects of fire. The sudden, explosive power of a lightning strike mirrors the intense energy of fire, while the rumbling thunder that follows carries the transformative force of this element. In this way, Lei Gong's storms are seen as a manifestation of fire's dynamic nature, bringing both chaos and renewal to the world. This connection to fire also highlights Lei Gong's role in maintaining balance within the natural order. In the five-element system, each element interacts with the others in a cycle of creation and control. Fire, for example, is generated by wood, but is controlled by water. Lei Gong storms, with their fiery lightning and quenching rain, embody this interplay. The lightning ignites, while the rain extinguishes, creating a harmonious cycle that reflects the broader principles of Wu Xing. This balance is essential not just in nature but also in human life, where the elements are believed to influence health, emotions, and even destiny. Lei Gong's link to fire also extends to his symbolic role in purification and renewal. Just as fire can cleanse and transform, Lei Gong's thunder is thought to purify the environment, dispelling negative energies and restoring harmony. This idea is deeply rooted in Chinese culture, where fire rituals and ceremonies are often used to mark new beginnings or ward off evil. Lei Gong storms, with their fiery energy, are seen as a natural extension of these practices, bringing spiritual renewal alongside physical change. Interestingly, Lei Gong's association with fire also ties into his role as a divine enforcer of justice. Fire's destructive power is often seen as a tool for punishment, and Lei Gong's lightning strikes are believed to target those who have strayed from moral or cosmic laws. This aspect of his mythology reinforces the idea that fire, while a source of life and warmth, can also be a force of retribution, ensuring that balance is maintained in both the natural and moral realms. As we delve deeper into Lei Gong's connection to the five elements, it becomes clear how his mythology weaves together the physical and spiritual dimensions of Chinese thought. His storms, with their fiery lightning and rumbling thunder, are not just natural phenomena, but also powerful symbols of transformation, balance, and justice. Next, we'll explore how Lei Gong's influence extends into the realm of Chinese astrology, where his mythology continues to shape beliefs about fate and the cosmos. Now, let's shift our focus to the stars and explore how Lei Gong's mythology intertwines with the intricate world of Chinese astrology. In Chinese culture, astrology is more than just a study of celestial patterns. It's a system that connects the heavens to human life, shaping beliefs about personality, destiny, and even the natural world. Lei Gong, as a powerful deity associated with thunder and fire, plays a significant role in this cosmic framework. In Chinese astrology, the zodiac is divided into 12 animal signs, each linked to specific traits and influenced by the five elements. Lei Gong's fiery energy is particularly connected to those born under signs that resonate with the element of fire, such as the snake and the horse. People born under these signs are often seen as dynamic, passionate, and driven qualities that mirror Lei Gong's explosive and transformative nature. It's believed that Lei Gong's influence can amplify these traits, bringing both opportunities for growth and challenges that test their resilience. Beyond individual zodiac signs, Lei Gong's presence is also felt during key celestial events. Thunderstorms, often seen as his handiwork, are interpreted as omens or messages from the heavens. In ancient times, the timing and intensity of these storms were carefully observed by astrologers, who used them to predict shifts in fortune or warn of impending changes. A sudden thunderstorm during a significant astrological event, such as the start of a new lunar year, might be seen as Lei Gong's way of signaling a time of transformation or upheaval. Lei Gong's connection to the heavens also extends to his role in balancing cosmic forces. In Chinese astrology, the harmony between yin and yang, as well as the interplay of the five elements, is crucial for maintaining order in the universe. Lei Gong's storms, with their fiery lightning and quenching rain, embody this balance. The lightning represents the active, yang energy of fire, while the rain symbolizes the calming, yin energy of water. Together, They create a dynamic equilibrium that reflects the broader principles of Chinese cosmology. Interestingly, Lei Gong's influence isn't limited to earthly events. His mythology also ties into the movements of celestial bodies, particularly during eclipses and planetary alignments. These events were often seen as moments when the boundaries between the divine and mortal realms blurred, allowing Lei Gong to exert his power more directly. For example, a lunar eclipse might be interpreted as a time when Lei Gong's thunderous energy was especially potent, offering a chance for spiritual renewal or divine intervention. As we look to the stars, it's clear that Lei Gong's mythology is deeply woven into the fabric of Chinese astrology. His fiery energy shapes the traits of certain zodiac signs, his storms serve as celestial omens, and his role in balancing cosmic forces reflects the broader principles of harmony and transformation. Next, we'll delve into Lei Gong's interactions with mortals, exploring how his divine presence has shaped human lives and cultural values throughout history. Now, let's step into the world of mortals and uncover how Lei Gong's divine presence has shaped human lives through tales of justice and retribution. In Chinese mythology, Lei Gong is not just a distant deity ruling the skies. He is deeply involved in the lives of people, acting as both a punisher of wrongdoing and a rewarder of virtue. These stories not only highlight his power, but also reflect the cultural values of morality, fairness, and the consequences of one's actions. One famous tale tells of a corrupt official who abused his power, exploiting the poor and amassing wealth through dishonest means. Despite his cunning, he could not escape Lei Gong's watchful eye. One stormy night, as the official sat counting his ill-gotten gains, a deafening clap of thunder shook his home. Lei Gong descended in a blaze of lightning, striking the official dead on the spot. This story serves as a powerful reminder that no one, no matter how powerful, can evade divine justice. It reinforces the belief that wrongdoing will always be met with retribution, a theme deeply rooted in Chinese cultural values. On the flip side, Lei Gong also rewards those who live virtuous lives. In another tale, a humble farmer who tirelessly worked his fields and helped his neighbors during a drought caught Lei Gong's attention. One day, as the farmer prayed for rain to save his crops, Lei Gong answered with a thunderstorm that not only watered his fields, but also revealed a hidden treasure buried beneath the earth. This act of divine favor underscores the importance of hard work, kindness, and integrity, values that are celebrated in Chinese society. These stories of Lei Gong's interactions with mortals often carry a moral lesson, teaching listeners about the importance of living a righteous life. They also highlight the belief that the divine is not distant or indifferent, but actively involved in the affairs of humanity. Lei Gong's actions serve as a cosmic mirror, reflecting the consequences of human behavior and reinforcing the idea that virtue is rewarded and vice is punished. Interestingly, Lei Gong's role as a moral arbiter extends beyond individual actions. In some tales, entire communities are judged based on their collective behavior. For instance, a village plagued by greed and corruption might face Lei Gong's wrath in the form of destructive storms, while a harmonious and virtuous community could be blessed with timely rains and bountiful harvests. These stories emphasize the interconnectedness of human actions and their impact on the natural world, a concept central to Chinese cosmology. Through these tales, Lei Gong becomes more than just a god of thunder. He is a symbol of justice, a guardian of moral order, and a reminder of the consequences of our choices. His interactions with mortals reveal the deep cultural belief in the balance between human actions and divine will. a theme that continues to resonate in Chinese folklore and values. Next, we'll explore Lei Gong's place in the broader Chinese cosmological system, examining how his role fits into the harmony between heaven, earth, and humanity. Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, Lei Gong's role within the intricate tapestry of Chinese cosmology. In this vast system, Lei Gong is not just a god of thunder. He is a vital force in maintaining the delicate balance between heaven, earth, and humanity. This balance, often referred to as the three realms, is central to Chinese philosophical thought and underscores the interconnectedness of all things. In Chinese cosmology, heaven represents the divine realm, the source of moral order and cosmic laws. Earth symbolizes the natural world, where life flourishes and cycles of growth and decay unfold. Humanity, positioned between these two realms, acts as a bridge, embodying the potential to align with the harmony of the cosmos or disrupt it through their actions. Lei Gong, as a divine enforcer, plays a crucial role in ensuring that this harmony is preserved. His thunder and lightning are not merely natural phenomena, but tools of cosmic justice, correcting imbalances and restoring order when humanity strays from the path of virtue. Lei Gong's actions are deeply tied to the concept of Tianming, or the mandate of heaven. This ancient belief holds that the heavens grant rulers and individuals the authority to govern or prosper, but only as long as they act with moral integrity. When corruption or immorality disrupts this balance, Lei Gong steps in, using his power to deliver divine retribution. His storms are seen as a manifestation of heaven's will, a reminder that the natural world and the divine are deeply intertwined. Moreover, Lei Gong's role extends beyond punishment. He is also a guardian of the natural cycles that sustain life on Earth. Thunderstorms, often feared for their destructive potential, are equally vital for their life-giving properties. Rain nourishes crops, replenishes rivers, and ensures the fertility of the land. In this way, Lei Gong's storms are a double-edged sword, both a force of destruction and a source of renewal. This duality reflects the broader Chinese understanding of the universe, where opposing forces like yin and yang coexist in a dynamic balance. Lei Gong's place in Chinese cosmology also highlights the belief in the unity of all things. His actions are not isolated events but part of a larger cosmic dance, where every element, whether divine, natural, or human, plays a part. When Lei Gong strikes, it is not just an act of punishment, but a call to realign with the natural order. His presence serves as a constant reminder that humanity's actions have consequences, not just for individuals, but for the entire cosmos. This interconnectedness is further emphasized in rituals and practices aimed at appeasing Lei Gong. Farmers, for example, would offer prayers and sacrifices to ensure timely rains and avoid destructive storms. These rituals were not just acts of supplication, but expressions of respect for the natural and divine forces that govern their lives. By honoring Lei Gong, people acknowledged their place within the larger cosmic system and sought to live in harmony with it. Lei Gong's role in Chinese cosmology, therefore, is multifaceted. He is a divine enforcer, a guardian of natural cycles, and a symbol of the delicate balance that sustains the universe. His presence reminds us that the actions of individuals and communities ripple through the cosmos, influencing the harmony of heaven, earth, and humanity. As we move forward, we'll explore how Lei Gong's legacy has endured through the ages, shaping not just mythology, but also the cultural identity of China itself. Now, as we turn our gaze to the enduring legacy of Lei Gong, we see how his presence has woven itself into the very fabric of Chinese history and culture. From ancient times to the modern era, Lei Gong's mythology has not only survived but thrived, shaping the cultural identity of China in profound and lasting ways. His story is more than just a tale of divine power. It is a reflection of the values, beliefs, and aspirations of a civilization that has long sought to understand its place in the cosmos. In ancient China, Lei Gong's role as a divine enforcer of justice resonated deeply with the moral and ethical frameworks of the time. His thunderous presence served as a constant reminder of the consequences of straying from the path of virtue, reinforcing the importance of living in harmony with the natural and divine order. This belief in cosmic justice, embodied by Lei Gong, became a cornerstone of Chinese philosophy, influencing everything from governance to personal conduct. Emperors and rulers often invoked Lei Gong's name to legitimize their authority, claiming to act in accordance with the mandate of heaven. In doing so, they tied their rule to the divine, ensuring that their actions were seen as part of a larger, sacred order. Lei Gong's influence extended beyond the realm of politics and into the everyday lives of the people. Farmers, merchants, and artisans alike looked to him for guidance and protection, offering prayers and sacrifices to ensure favorable weather and bountiful harvests. His storms, though feared, were also revered as essential to the cycles of life, bringing both destruction and renewal. This duality became a powerful metaphor for the challenges and opportunities that life presents, teaching people to embrace both the hardships and the blessings that come their way. Through these practices, Lei Gong became a symbol of resilience and adaptability, qualities that have long been celebrated in Chinese culture. As centuries passed, Lei Gong's mythology continued to evolve, adapting to the changing needs and values of society. During times of upheaval, his stories served as a source of comfort and inspiration, reminding people of the enduring power of justice and the importance of maintaining balance in the face of chaos. In literature and art, Lei Gong's image became a recurring motif, depicted in everything from classical paintings to folk operas. His iconic tools, the thunder drum and hammer, became symbols of divine authority, often used to convey themes of retribution and renewal. These artistic representations not only preserved Lei Gong's legacy, but also ensured that his stories remained accessible to new generations. In modern times, Lei Gong's mythology has found new life in popular culture. From movies and television shows to video games and comic books, his character continues to captivate audiences, blending ancient traditions with contemporary storytelling. This resurgence of interest in Lei Gong reflects a broader trend of reconnecting with cultural heritage, as people seek to understand and celebrate the stories that have shaped their identity. By reimagining Lei Gong for the modern age, creators are able to explore timeless themes of justice, balance, and resilience in ways that resonate with today's audiences. Lei Gong's legacy is not just a relic of the past, it is a living, breathing part of Chinese culture. His stories remind us of the enduring power of myth to shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. They teach us that the forces of nature, though often unpredictable, are not arbitrary but part of a larger, interconnected system, and they inspire us to strive for harmony, both within ourselves and with the world around us. As we reflect on Lei Gong's enduring influence, we are reminded that the lessons of the past continue to guide us, offering wisdom and insight for the challenges of the present and the future. As we bring our journey through the myths of Lei Gong to a close, it's clear that his story is far more than a tale of thunder and lightning. Lei Gong stands as a timeless symbol of justice, power, and the natural forces that shape our world. From his role as a divine enforcer of morality to his influence on agriculture, art, and even modern media, Lei Gong's legacy is woven deeply into the cultural fabric of China. His thunderous presence reminds us of the delicate balance between chaos and order, destruction and renewal, and the enduring importance of living in harmony with the world around us. Lei Gong's mythology teaches us that justice is not just a human ideal, but a cosmic principle, one that transcends time and place. His stories inspire us to face life's challenges with resilience and to seek balance in all things. Whether through the roar of a storm or the quiet strength of a virtuous heart, Lei Gong's lessons continue to resonate, offering wisdom for both ancient and modern times. If you've enjoyed exploring the fascinating world of Lei Gong, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspects of his story resonated with you the most? Let's keep the conversation going, and if you're eager to dive deeper into the rich tapestry of mythology, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, may the thunder guide you, and may your journey through the myths be as electrifying as Lei Gong himself. Thanks for watching.